Hey guys, what is up? It is I, James Penrose here, back once again making another awesome video for you guys right here on this channel. I apologise for being off for a week. I didn't give you guys my thoughts on Raw, my thoughts on Sting debuting on Monday Night Raw. I mean, he made his official WWE debut on Survivor Series, but as we all know, if you should know by now, if I've watched Raw, Sting made his WWE Monday Night Raw debut to pretty much screw the authority out of Seth Rollins' match over John Cena. So that way, John Cena won, so that means that Eric Rowan, Ryback and Dolph Ziggler will all come back to work. And like I said in my previous video concerning this, we all knew it was coming. We all knew these guys were coming back. So the people that were bitching, you don't have to bitch now, they're back, alright? I mean, I told you that. And that's kind of the reason why I wanted to make this video, because there's two topics and two potential matches I want to talk about going up for build-up and road to WrestleMania 31. Like, I'm expanding on this a little bit more. There's two possible matches, rumoured matches, that could be going down for WrestleMania 31. One of which, in my eyes, it's becoming more and more obvious now that this is probably what they're going to do. In past videos, I have said that, well, actually, I've never mentioned about this match being rumoured. I mentioned that, you know what, Sting versus Undertaker is the dream match. That's the one you should pair Sting up with, the Undertaker. It's the dream match. I mean, we're this close to getting it now. This is the closest we've been to getting the dream match to be made official, and this is the perfect year to do it. Well, it turns out that dream match has been right up the arse, because it looks to me as if WWE's planning on going the route of doing Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania 31. And the other potential rumoured match for The Undertaker, instead of Sting, it's going to be Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. Again, like I said in the past video. But I'm mainly going to talk about the potential match between Sting and Triple H at WrestleMania 31. I think it's becoming more and more obvious to me now that this is probably the direction that they are going to go. I mean, it's not what we've been asking for, but I'm not going to bitch about it, because I think this is, if you don't do Sting and Undertaker, the next best thing to do, the next best alternative is Sting and Triple H. It makes all sense. I mean, you wouldn't have Sting debut on Survivor Series, probably one of the most memorable debuts in WWE history, and on Monday Night Raw. You wouldn't have those two moments for absolutely nothing, right? You wouldn't have Sting just screw the authority for no reason. That makes no sense. He's just going to come, I'm going to debut, I'm going to cost Triple H a couple matches, I'm going to get up in his grill, and that's about it, you know? They wouldn't do that. WWE's not stupid. There's always a purpose for everything, or at least there should be. And I think the purpose for that was Triple H finally, you know, challenging Sting for a match at WrestleMania 31. Will he do that? It's possible. I can see it happening. And that'll lead up Undertaker for Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. Again, that's not what we've been asking for, but with Sting and Triple H, like I said, it's becoming more and more obvious now. And you know what I could potentially see at the Royal Rumble tonight? Yeah, it's on tonight, by the way. The Royal Rumble is tonight. I can't wait. I'm going to watch the pay-per-view. The build-up has been, it's been okay. The pay-per-view should be okay. It's not going to be anything special other than the triple threat match and the Royal Rumble match. The rest will be subpar at best. But getting on to Sting and Triple H, I could potentially see Sting be maybe a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble match. That could be a possibility. Have, like, I don't know, Seth Rollins is like, let's say Seth Rollins, well, obviously we all know Brock Lesnar's going to win the triple threat match at the Royal Rumble. So let's say Seth Rollins enters the Royal Rumble match, and let's say he's like the last entrant with, I don't know, let's say Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, one of them lot. And let's say the Authority comes out to ringside to help Seth Rollins win, and then all of a sudden Sting comes out to stop all that, and Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan eliminates Seth Rollins, and they win, basically. So somewhat along the lines of that could happen, maybe. I don't know. I'm wrong, maybe. I don't know. Probably I'm wrong. You never know what's going to happen at the Royal Rumble. I mean, it's the road to WrestleMania. I mean, it's the best time to be a wrestling fan, even though the build-up isn't the greatest. But it will come eventually. The excitement for WrestleMania, the feel for WrestleMania will come, and it will rise and rise in due time. I mean, now it's kind of too early, in my opinion, because the Royal Rumble hasn't gone yet. It's not over with yet. We've still got the Royal Rumble match to go. My predictions for the Royal Rumble match, though. Who do I think is going to win? Who do you guys think is going to win? Me, personally, there's so many options and directions they could go with this. I mean, the participants in the match, like we said, we got Roman Reigns, we got Daniel Bryan, Dean Ambrose, Bad News Barrett, fucking Rusev. Yeah, so many good up-and-coming rising stars in this match that could potentially win. Bray Wyatt's another guy. And yeah, another great load of superstars as well. But in all honesty, who do I pick to win? I have two picks. It's either going to be Roman Reigns, because, you know, I've been hyping on it for months. And by the way, just to let you guys know, I don't hate Roman Reigns just because he's been cutting all these shitty promos as of late. Because it's not Roman Reigns' fault. Roman Reigns is not the one that's deciding, you know what, I'm going to cut this big, massive promo that's going to sound all corny, it's going to be too long, and it's not going to be suited for my liking, but let's just do it anyways. That's not what he's deciding to do. It's not his fault, it's WWE's fault. Roman Reigns as a wrestler, he's got talent in the ring, no questions asked. Promo, mic skills needs work, but that's up for WWE to decide, not Roman Reigns, because to be quite honest with you, he's not in control of what he's saying. It's WWE scripting, So blame WWE scripting for that, not Roman Reigns, because he shouldn't be cutting long, fast promos. I mean, yeah, when I looked at the promos, I'm like, wow, you're saying that, really? But it shouldn't be like that. You should have Roman Reigns, like when he was in The Shield, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose were the one, talking quite a lot more. Roman Reigns was just a silent guy who would said a few words, kind of like The Undertaker in a way. And he would just say boom, 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 and that's it, basically. That's what you should be doing with Roman Reigns, but they're not, and that's the problem. But nonetheless, I can see Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble. My other pick is Daniel Bryan. Reason being, he was not even in last year's Royal Rumble match. I mean, yeah, they put him into the triple threat last minute, having beaten Triple H at WrestleMania 30. I think if you're going to have Daniel Bryan go all the way to WrestleMania 31 main event and win it again, I think WWE is thinking, if we're going to do this again, we need to do it from start to finish perfectly. Not just, alright, the start's going to be Daniel Bryan's not in the Rumble and he loses the Elimination Chamber and he just gets in last minute. I think that's what they're thinking. So, if Daniel Bryan is ever going to get back up there, the Royal Rumble match is the perfect way to start, in my opinion. If other competitors win, like Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose win, I won't complain one bit. I just hope John Cena's not in the Royal Rumble match. I just hope that the Royal Rumble match is before the Triple Threat match, and the Triple Threat match is the main event, because that way it's not so much predictable as to who could be like surprise entrances. I mean, we're going to get some surprise entrances, obviously. But nonetheless, back to Sting and Triple H, like I was going before earlier. Do you think this match is going to happen? I'm going to leave that to you. Do you think this match is going to potentially happen? I can definitely see it happening. Is it the match we want to see happen? No, of course not. We want Sting versus Undertaker. And the fact that WWE even knows that Sting has debuted in WWE right now, and Undertaker, this is the time where Undertaker thinks about coming back at WrestleMania time. We are that close. Like I said before, this is the closest we have ever come to potentially making this dream match happen. And for WWE to just put Sting with Triple H, it's kind of just throwing that dream match away. I mean, I did see a source that saying potentially they could do Sting versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 32 at the AT&T Stadium in Texas. If you don't know, that's where the location is. It's a brilliant location in Texas. A crowd of nearly over 100,000 people could be expected. It could break the attendance record. We don't know yet. But back to the matches, potential matches. What do you guys think? I'll leave this to you in the comments section. Do you want to see these matches? Sting, Triple H, Undertaker, Bray Wyatt? Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, my opinion on that, I don't know why anyone would complain, because to be quite honest, these two gimmicks would work and would mesh up so well together in terms of build-up. Match-wise, I don't know, would it be a good match? I'm kind of 50-50 on that. But yeah, what do you guys think? I'll leave it up to you in the comment section. So without further ado, I'm going to end this video off right now by saying like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Alex Wilkinson and Connor Kenway, two great friends of mine. The links will be down in the description below, so you can go subscribe to them. And yeah, other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm James Penrose, and yeah, all I can say really is, peace out, my brothers.